it's 1,000 years, this haven't happened in 1,000 years. Yeah, but if it happened this year, just stand by the calendar. It'll be another 1,000-year flood, year after next, or it might be next year. Like these fires and these disasters, these tragedies. Hey, man, if you wasn't grounded in Quran, you'd say, hey, man, bump y'all. 121 degrees in Canada. I mean, way up there. 121. Now, the record was one on Earth. It's 134, 135, something like that. But 121, you have to probably nobody here has ever been in 121. But I've been close, and I'm telling you, an oven, I can describe to you an oven. Arizona, northern Mexico. When I lived in Hermosillo for a while, that's the Sonora Desert. That's the capital city of the city of Sonora. That's the state right below the United States. I guess it's 110 every day. And I wore a V-neck t-shirt all the time. And so when I took it off, from here up, I looked like a tar baby. And believe it or not, was looking light, from that time. And 121, that's 10 years. I mean, have I been in 121? I know I've been in 115. If you're in Arizona, you're going to get that. I think a couple of days I was in Sonora. It was just, but believe it or not, you get used to it and you just cruising along like people in Arizona. They're not panicking. It's 110 outside. It's 115. And the weather says 115, 116 a day. That's normal.
That's what I was driving the other day, and that was something they were talking about, is that the climate issues are exacerbating the infrastructure issues, because they make all these buildings to function to a certain code.
Yeah.
They expect certain temperatures. So like when you've got 100 so degree weather up in Washington State, well, buildings are going to deteriorate at a significantly more rapid rate than what they've already got, because the weather, they weren't built for those temperatures. The concrete expands a certain amount, and it just really wrecks their infrastructure.
And then those poor people, the first time we saw it was in France when it was 108. They don't have air conditioning in France. The state of Washington, only half of the people in Washington and Oregon have air conditioning. Half of the people.
They said up there, people were actually seeing birds just fall out of the sky.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and signs, the ayats of Allah, they pass by them like, like right now. They have a little on the news about it. It's been pretty, but if it goes another week and they don't hear nothing else, they'll be right back to the daily who bumped who news. Yeah. Yeah, if they get 2-3 weeks without nothing big, they'll be right back to, okay, climate deniers. And, okay, so what we'll do now, I know you got something to do in a while. We will basically close now and not do all of this. But we did collect $2,270. And that was fine. It won't change nothing. We got to do a lot to do. But it's good. I mean, that means that we did a good job. We did a good job with what we had. And, you know, what I want to do is I would still like to thank everybody for their, their participation. And especially being around, I know everybody that come around can pick up on that whatever it is, it's a little real. You know what I mean? It ain't no, everybody got, it ain't no like, so whatever keeps people coming around, we thank Allah for it. And whatever anybody do, they're going to get it back in spades. This is my belief. And the more you do it, the better. This not a personal declaration, but I'm happy as I can be with this. I'm not happy for everybody else, but I'm happy for me. No, I'm not happy for people running around and they got all these kids and houses and the people, they're cheating the people so bad. You know what I mean? They're cheating the people so bad. And then they say, we're going to keep you out of the poorhouse. And they give away so much money that inflation goes up 25 or 30, right? They can't, and the people got to bear that. The people are bearing that. Okay, we know that, we believe that soon there's going to be a transition period. So we're getting ready for that period. That means our integrity, like we advise, and I'll close with this, like we advise Iran and other places. When people get with you, you got to look out for them. You know what I mean? Whether it's people of Afghanistan, whether it's, like you got the people of Lebanon, they're giving up, they're putting their lives, their family in your hands. And you can't cheat them. You can't become an American. I'm talking to some of our people who are clearly hustling and lying and stealing with Islamic clothing on. It's not bad, but we want to be, when people put their lives in your hands, you should treat them like it's a big deal. So anyway, alhamdulillah, are there any questions or comments?
Well, there was one comment. Yeah, I might as well just mention it. Now, the guy's English was a little bit unclear though, so I'm gonna try to fix it as I read it. We elected the governor, and we are the government, who is neglectful of our duties. Remember, we pay our taxes for things we've done right. It's 545 of them in comparison to our over 300. Okay, there's 545,000. I think he meant to say thousand of them in comparison of our 300 millions. And this doesn't include the Mexicans we need to stop coming. I'm not, it's a little bit broken, a little bit, but I don't know, it's a comment.
Okay, whatever that meant, I'll give a comment on that. No. We live in this world of a lot of pushes and pulls and things that are tugging at us. There's a certain thing called timing. There was a time when we would not even approach the government or cooperating with the government or joining the government. But now we're in a different time. You don't know whether we got 10 years, 5 years, or 2 years. We know that Caucasians still, they're in pocket in the police agencies and what have you. we're not doing too bad in fire and all those things. It's doing better, you know. You see people of color, but still, we live in a world where we have to protect ourselves and our family. And you're not going to protect your family. When a panic comes, the reason, I know we've said it a lot, the reason we suggest, the reason that we're going around, and I know that hardly nobody's hearing this, if the thing is managed by boss, it's perfectly all right. We'll get around, we're going to fix all of that, don't worry about it. But we're making these tapes now, so we will get them around. And the people will realize what we've been saying all along. Now the point is, at this particular time, this is our opportunity for humanity inside of the United States. It's talking about the 300 million, right? To have a real voice. Number one, they want black people to join the system and carry the flag. Join it in big numbers. And don't wait till you graduate. If you're in the gang now, go down there right now and join up. This is an emergency. Join up now. All those institutional things. And white people, stop arguing with them about the cleaning up the forest. They ain't gonna do it. Just go down and join the forestry service yourself. You know, the tree huggers, all of them. All of you load up and go down and join. You probably got degrees from here to here, right? They know more about the forest than the people, right? They go down and join it. Get in there and follow orders until you become the chiefs and vice chiefs, and then you can affect the forest. You throw them for no control. No control is when we were kids in the jail, those institutions, there would be a company of about 60 guys, and there would be one officer, maybe two, we didn't even call counselors, we call them. So when a new guy would come, we would throw him for no control. In other words, all 60 of us would just do what we want to do, and he would be, come on, you guys, right? So you get in there and you throw the system for no control. I want you to look at the whole system. The fire department, the police departments, the FBI, and all of those. Okay. When you get in there in pocket, you can throw them for no control, including the military. If we're a good 25% of the military, there ain't nothing they can do, right? Because if it's 25 of us and 75 of them, guess what? Half of them is our friends. The nigga got a white friend, a Mexican friend, right? This is what we have to plan for, that emergency. To sit here with all of this stuff going on and say, hey, it's gonna be all right, that is a damn fool. It's a damn fool. I mean, it's possible. It's at least a 5% chance that as it is, things is gonna work out fine. At least 5% chance. Yeah, like a nickel, another nickel out of a dollar. It's a whole 5% chance that this stuff, as is gonna work out. The white people are gonna stop going out of space with their zillions of dollars, and they're gonna use it to help humanity. And it's a good chance that the police will stop shooting Negroes. On the other side, the word chaos. Have anybody ever seen chaos and panic? That stuff is getting close. It's right there. What happens? Yeah, Hey, we gotta protect our. Hey, anyway, our message is join up. I mean, join up big time, and don't take your time like next week, like tomorrow. If they open up tomorrow, go out and sign up. You know, and don't wait for to be the okay. Don't wait till you even finish your schooling, because this stuff is too close. It's 100-year flood every third year. What about when they become every year 100-year flood? Every year. That means you'll start getting 1,000-year floods every so many years. 1,000-year floods is almost like Noah's time. You know what I mean? The people are just like